Have you ever wondered what powers the future of automobiles? Is it batteries or fuel cells? As the world rallies to phase out fossil fuels, electric cars have taken center stage. Just last year, over 1 million electric vehicles were sold worldwide, boosting the total number of green machines on the road to a whopping 3 million. The race to create the most energy-efficient ride often boils down to two options: fuel cells or batteries. Both fuel cells and batteries play crucial roles in powering electric vehicles, using electricity to drive motors and doing away with the pollutants spewed by traditional internal combustion engines. From hydrogen to batteries, renewable energy sources are at the forefront of this vehicular revolution, capturing the attention of car manufacturers and researchers worldwide. However, these technologies are not without their controversies. Figures like Elon Musk have been notably critical of hydrogen fuel cell technology, calling it incredibly dumb and accusing it of being more of a marketing gimmick than a viable solution. Yet Japan is boldly declaring its intention to pioneer a hydrogen-centric future, working with the auto industry to establish a network of hydrogen stations and fuel cell vehicles. When we compare the efficiency and capabilities of both technologies, we uncover some fascinating dynamics. Hydrogen, with its impressive specific energy of about 40,000 watt-hours per kilogram, seems like an excellent solution for powering vehicles, especially given its light weight. This allows hydrogen fuel cell vehicles to cover greater distances without the weight constraints that plague the aviation industry. However, the production process of hydrogen reveals economic challenges. Current methods like steam reforming are highly inefficient, requiring a lot of heat and producing less energy in the hydrogen than was initially invested. More efficient alternatives like electrolysis still come with losses, with current technology achieving up to 80% efficiency. Moreover, the storage and transport of hydrogen present further challenges due to the low density of the gas or liquid. High-pressure compression or cryogenic liquefaction are needed, both of which come with energy losses. And the journey from production facilities to end users involves energy-intensive processes like truck or pipeline transport. On the other hand, battery electric vehicles, despite their own inefficiencies, exhibit higher overall efficiency. The energy losses associated with battery technology, including AC to DC conversion and potential leakage, are relatively lower. Add to this minimal grid transmission losses for electricity, and you have a more energy-efficient process from production to consumption. When we look at total efficiency, which includes tank-to-wheel conversion, battery-powered vehicles shine brighter than their hydrogen counterparts. Even in the best-case scenario for hydrogen, with high electrolysis and fuel cell efficiency, the overall energy efficiency still lags behind that of battery-powered electric vehicles. So which one holds the promise for a sustainable future? Let's dive into the details. Fuel cells, especially those running on hydrogen, have caught the attention of many for a few reasons. Let's start with the fact that hydrogen is incredibly energy-dense. To give you some perspective, it boasts an impressive specific energy, nearing 40,000 watt-hours per kilogram. That's several times more than your standard lithium-ion battery. This high specific energy means that hydrogen can pack a serious punch in a small package. Now, this brings us to another advantage of hydrogen fuel cells. They're lightweight. In the automotive industry, weight is a big deal. Every extra kilogram added to a vehicle means more energy required to move it, which can decrease efficiency. But hydrogen, being the lightest element in the universe, doesn't have this problem. So you can have a lot of energy without adding much weight, which makes hydrogen an attractive option for powering vehicles. Here's where things get even more interesting. Because of its high energy content and lightweight nature, hydrogen can provide extended ranges for vehicles. This is a significant advantage, especially for electric vehicles, where range anxiety is a common concern among potential buyers. With hydrogen fuel cells, the fear of running out of juice mid-journey becomes less of an issue. But that's not all. Hydrogen fuel cells have a unique advantage over batteries. They can be refueled quickly. While charging a battery can take several hours, fueling a hydrogen vehicle can be done in just a few minutes, similar to refueling a conventional gasoline car. This could make hydrogen a more practical solution for long-distance travel or for those who don't have the luxury of time to wait for a battery to recharge. So, it's clear that hydrogen fuel cells have some pretty compelling advantages. They're energy-dense, lightweight, and can offer extended ranges for vehicles. all while being able to be refueled in a matter of minutes. But like everything else, it's not all sunshine and roses. Despite its potential, the production, storage, and transport of hydrogen present several challenges. Hydrogen's production process is a conundrum that is hard to ignore. Common methods like steam reforming have a rather unfortunate reputation for being highly inefficient. This process demands a significant amount of heat, and in a rather ironic twist, the energy extracted from the produced hydrogen is less than what was initially invested. Then there's electrolysis, a more efficient alternative which splits water into hydrogen and oxygen. But even with its superior efficiency, electrolysis is not without its drawbacks. The current technology, even at its best, only achieves an efficiency of around 80%. That means for every 100 units of electrical energy put in, only 80 units of hydrogen energy are produced. But the challenges don't end with production. Storing and transporting hydrogen is a logistical hurdle that is hard to overcome. Hydrogen's low density, whether in gas or liquid form, necessitates high-pressure compression or cryogenic liquefaction for storage. Both of these processes are energy-intensive and result in further energy losses. And then there's the issue of getting hydrogen from production facilities to the end-use points. This involves further energy-intensive processes such as truck or pipeline transport. Each step along the way, from production to storage to transport, incurs energy losses that chip away at the overall efficiency of hydrogen as a fuel source. In stark contrast, battery technology, while not without its own set of inefficiencies, generally showcases higher overall efficiency. The energy losses associated with battery technology, including alternating current to direct current conversion and potential leakage, are comparatively lower. Grid transmission losses for electricity are also minimal, making battery-powered electric vehicles more energy efficient throughout the production and consumption cycle. So while hydrogen fuel cells might seem like a promising alternative to fossil fuels at first glance, a closer look reveals a number of significant challenges that need to be addressed before they can truly compete with batteries in terms of efficiency and practicality. In contrast, how does battery technology fare? Batteries may not have the high specific energy of hydrogen, but they have their own advantages. Batteries, the heart of electric vehicles, have been quietly powering our electronic devices for years. Today, they are stepping up to the challenge of moving us around on the roads. While they may not boast the impressive specific energy of hydrogen, they shine in their own right. The magic of battery-powered electric vehicles lies in their overall efficiency. Let's break it down. When we talk about energy efficiency, we're considering both the production and consumption cycles. And in this department, batteries take the lead. First off, the energy losses associated with battery technology are lower compared to hydrogen fuel cells. This includes losses from AC to DC conversion and potential leakage. Batteries are designed to store and release energy efficiently, and advancements in technology continue to push the boundaries of their performance. Another point in favor of batteries is the minimal energy lost during grid transmission. Electricity, after all, is the lifeblood of our modern society, and we've become quite adept at transporting it with minimal loss. This means that the electricity that charges your car's battery has traveled from the power plant to your home or charging station rather efficiently. But let's not gloss over the challenges batteries face. For one, they are heavy. This added weight can reduce a vehicle's range and performance. Additionally, the time it takes to recharge a battery can be a sticking point for some, especially when compared to the rapid refueling times of traditional petrol or diesel cars. And then there's the issue of battery life. Over time, batteries lose their ability to hold a charge, which can result in reduced range and performance. Not to mention, the environmental impact of battery disposal is a concern that needs addressing. Despite these drawbacks, when it comes to the total efficiency, from the power plant to the pavement, battery-powered vehicles demonstrate a clear advantage. They are able to convert more of the energy they store into actual motion, making them a more efficient choice for personal transportation. But how do these technologies compare in terms of total efficiency? When we consider total efficiency from production to consumption, a clear winner emerges. To fully comprehend the bigger picture, we need to look at the overall energy efficiency of both technologies. This includes everything from harnessing the initial energy source through the production and storage processes, all the way to the final tank-to-wheel conversion in the vehicles. Hydrogen fuel cells, despite their impressive specific energy, face significant hurdles. The energy required to produce, compress, and transport hydrogen gas is substantial. Even under the most favorable conditions, using the most efficient methods available today, there's a significant energy loss in the process. This inefficiency continues right up to the fuel cell, where, despite the impressive power-to-weight ratio, the conversion of hydrogen back into electricity is less efficient than directly using electricity stored in a battery. On the other hand, battery electric vehicles, while not without their own inefficiencies, come out ahead in terms of overall energy efficiency. The process of charging a battery, storing the electricity, and then using it to power a vehicle is more direct and involves fewer energy conversions. This results in less energy loss along the way. Even the grid transmission losses for electricity are minimal. And while there are certainly inefficiencies in battery production and potential energy leakage, these are minor when compared to the challenges faced by hydrogen. When we consider the total efficiency from production to consumption, battery-powered vehicles outperform their hydrogen counterparts. Even under the best-case scenario for hydrogen, assuming high electrolysis efficiency and fuel cell efficiency, the overall energy efficiency falls short of battery-powered electric vehicles. But it's important to keep in mind that this doesn't render hydrogen fuel cells obsolete. They still hold considerable potential for certain applications where their specific advantages can be leveraged. In the end, the choice between fuel cells and batteries may not be a matter of which is better, but which is better for what purpose.